We're going to see, like, if you are the first one fighting for your club, make a statement.
Gotta make a statement.
Statement was made.
Now, entering the ring, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 115 pounds, representing TOS Boxing Gym and trained by Devera Williamson. Make some noise for Kelly, Pretty Intense Fancher!
All right. Let's get this thing going. All right, Kelly.
We're really excited for our next
Kelly,
fighter to
pretty
come in the ring
intense.
right now.
She's pretty intense.
Pretty intense. I love that.
Intense. Pretty intense attorney, I'll tell you what.
And maybe we can see Kelly Fancher bring that touch of sleep.
Touch of sleep
today.
Honestly, I know that you can't judge a club simply by the name, but if you were to,
I'm scared.
I'm scared. Night, getting excited.
Please welcome, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 120 pounds, representing Tao of Boxing and trained by Kenny Hill, Mollie Mojo Jones.
Maddie, I don't know if you saw Mojo before the event started. She was up on the side. She was drinking this in. She was dancing. She was getting vibed up. To me, that tells me that she's exactly where she wants to be right now.
She seems to be
in that ring.
She seems to be a little more playful right now, a little more, like she's having a little bit more fun with this. As I'm looking across at Kelly, seems to be locked in and laser focused. Which one is going to work?
All I know is we might see Kelly.
Our sixth fight of the evening
object.
is brought to you.
I mean, Kelly's
Because
pretty
she's
intense.
pretty intense.
She's pretty intense.
She is an attorney for all the folks keeping score.
I object. I'm really glad you used that. I'm gonna file a motion. Injuncture? That's the word?
It is. And all I can say is whenever she lands a clean shot, all I want to say is sustained.
Sustained.
All right, ladies, want a good clean match? Haymakers at all times.
Yeah, let's be honest
At
too.
all times.
I know
Above the
what
belt,
I'm looking for.
Not the back of the head. Keep our heads up. I don't want to use your head. No holding, no wrestling. Touch them up, come on, box them with the belt.
Duty.
I want to see some like hot, fast punches. I want to see light feet. I want to see. We've been going with like a lot of our guys we've seen fight have been some bigger dudes.
Right.
I want to see some float like a butterfly right now. I want to see that light feet.
I know that Kelly and Mollie.
Right there already.
That's it. I know Kelly and Mollie can put on an absolute show right now, and I want people to tune in. Because if you see the heat they are putting on these punches right now, honestly, we're getting turned around.
Getting turned around a little bit.
Getting turned around.
There it is.
Because Mojo's really bringing it right now. Mojo is closing the distance.
Mojo's definitely closing the distance.
Using a little shoulder, if you ask me. I don't know what they're going to think about that.
Kelly's telegraphing those punches pretty early. You can see him coming from a mile away.
It looks like we're fixing the headgear.
Just got a little bit of an equipment malfunction. Just making sure that there's everything tied up as we go. Don't need anything else hanging around.
If I'm a fighter in this scenario, I am doing my best to capture my breath, right? I had my adrenaline down.
You usually don't get these moments.
Right. I love this. Because my adrenaline's gone, now I'm here for work.
Focused, ready for the work.
That's
ready
right.
for the work. All right, we're in.
And when we get back to it, let's see if we see the same way it started.
I'm definitely seeing Mojo lean in and start to close that distance. Kelly's kind of, like you said, she's photographing, like, letting those punches know that they're coming in from a while back.
Now,
There's a body shot. Body shot. Thank you.
Where we're seeing Mollie we're seeing Mojo make some progress here, is I can see that Kelly's getting caught flat-footed a bit, where she's a little bit square. And when those heels face the back of the ring, she's getting touched.
She's getting touched, and she's putting her back on her heels, really backing her up. If she wants to continue to stay in that fight, you got to get on your toes. She needs to stay light and aggressive.
I'm seeing, a lot of circling, and I like that.
We like
but
the
I think
circling.
the direction that we're circling is leading Kelly into a little bit of trouble. Because she's going on to the power punches, the punches that are being thrown at her. So she's getting caught while she's moving, and that's really taking the wind out of her sails.
Absolutely. Mojo's really, like, hands are staying up. She's getting a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more head movement.
Now we're seeing a little bit of a warning come through just for punches to the back of the head. I think we're seeing Mojo lead with her head, and that's allowing Kelly to kind of bring those punches around the side. Right, which,
Hit it from the back seat.
Right, she's countering. It's just not landing where it's supposed to.
Yep.
But she's trying. She's out here.
Body
getting a
shot,
great
body
effort.
shot. I'm going to call him all day.
We just
That's a
saw
buzzer
Kelly.
right there.
Kelly
That's
got
a
hit
buzzer
3
shot.
sheets to the wind right now.
That was a buzzer shot. That's when the alarm wakes you up. Wham!
It's true. I think we're seeing both fighters go hard in the NF paint right now in the way that we're hearing Waka Flocka talk to us instrumentally in this particular
I do
intermission.
love a good Waka Flocka instrumental. There it is.
There it is.
They're going hard.
Wow.
Here for this mix today.
So what do you want to see from both fighters in this next round?
I want to see Mojo keep her head up. If you can't see where you're hitting, you're not going to hit shit. You got to keep your head up that whole time.
And to that point as well, if my head's down, I can't see where the punches are coming from. That could open me up.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, as we see round 2 kind of kick into gear here, I'm curious to see who takes that first step out. Now we see a similar story. We see Mollie kind of dictating what's going on here.
Immediately, like, she's
Right.
on her toes. She's
Right.
pushing things forward, whereas Kelly keeps getting caught flat on her heels. Is
And
that
we see a knockdown,
That
yes.
is a knockdown.
Now, where that does come into play, we might not see the full body hit the ground, but taking so much weight on the ropes does justify that stoppage. Now, I do want to see this come back because I do think she has more to give.
She definitely has more to give. We're still, right, there it is. See, there's still a lot of fight ready there. What she needs to do is start to keep those things a little bit closer to the body. She's really bringing it in from next door, Grandma's backyard, before we're trying to get it to the front porch.
That's a great point, and I think we're also seeing Kelly defend the same way she throws. She's trying to fight and defend at length, and all Mollie needs to do is close that distance, and that's where we see Kelly get touched up.
Yep.
Now, I know Kelly's capable of keeping this a distance if she lands and when she lands, but I need to see a little bit more of an active work to keep that. Get the respect of Mollie. What do you think on that?
I think that she has, like, that right now, you can tell that Mollie is completely, Mojo's dominating this fight. She's completely dictating. Kelly needs to take a large aggressive stance to, like, get that respect back, because right now, she's on her heels on the ropes this whole time.
Right, and to Kelly's credit, this fight would be over if Kelly didn't know how to move so well.
True.
Right?
She's able to move around. She's taking those turns, working the circle all the way around.
Right. She is consistently moving time and time again to stay out of harm's way just enough.
Just enough.
But where we see Mollie making this a little bit harder of an opportunity for Kelly to work is the output, right?
Yes.
The output is immaculate.
And, like, as I'm watching, so, like, I'm seeing Kelly put in this huge output that just isn't connecting. Like, she's using the energy, like, the power is there, it's just it's not connecting to where she wants it to go.
A great end of the round for Mollie there. She punctuated the beginning and the end of that fight.
And she's already very much dominated the first round. Now into the second one, she already has a knockdown. It's looking really good for Mojo.
Right. I do think that if we see another significant knockdown, we might see this fight stop.
Yes.
So what are you thinking? If you were in the corner of Kelly Fancher, what are you thinking right now from a corner perspective? How do you get her to make a statement in round 3?
You have to get Kelly. She needs to be on her toes from the beginning. You're going to want her riled up and out there like a bullet out of a barrel of a gun. Only way to get this is to really make a significant comeback and a huge shift in energy. Energy and where she's putting the energy specifically.
If I'm Kelly, I need those punches to come back. I need those punches to come back to me a little bit faster. They need to come back to the chin in order for me to know that she's being protected. Because right now, I'm not seeing adequate defense.
She's getting those standing 8 counts. They're checking in that she is able to be aware and defending herself.
Right. I think if I'm Kelly Fancher, I need to keep moving the feet the same way I'm moving the feet now, but she's getting caught flat-footed when she's not moving.
She's got to stay that, keep that motion.
The
That motion
punches,
is going to be key for
though,
her.
the punches aren't gaining the respect she needs, so it's not just enough to move around and pop the punch. She needs to really lay one down.
And another one, she is connecting hit after hit
Mollie.
after hit. The energy, Kelly is like throwing wildly. And I mean, everybody's got a plan to get hit in the face. The more that she keeps getting hit, the more that the accuracy of these punches is starting to slip.
You know
I'm
what?
glad she's still protecting. She's still staying up.
You know what I'll say? Mollie's a bully, and I love that.
And I love that's what we want.
Mojo's a bully. Mojo's a bully. She's landing power shots and pushing her off in the process.
Whole time.
I'm
Dictating
intimidated.
the energy of the whole fight.
Now we see the movement. The way that Mojo throws these punches with balance is just immaculate.
She's leaning, she's like forward, getting her whole body in. She's turning the hips, closing the door, buddy.
But never overextended.
Because once you're overextended, open.
Open.
You're open.
She's open. Like
She's
we
keeping
can see.
it out and then brings it right back.
That's right. She's calculated, but she's damaging each
100%.
and
100%.
every time.
Calculated and damaging is exactly what's going on.
Very impressive. Very impressive. I can say that Pretty Intense, our friend Pretty Intense over here, Kelly Fancher.
She's taking some pretty intense hits.
She is.
I'll tell you what.
Honestly, she's sustaining the hits to bring it back to the attorney reference.
She's sustained. Sustained.
She is durable. I'm not going to lie.
I'm not going to lie. If we might want to change it from pretty intense to pretty durable.
Pretty durable.
Pretty durable, Kelly.
Kelly can take a punch, Fancher.
Kelly can take a hit.
Wow. What
Right.
a way to start the women's part of this fight. My goodness.
That was fantastic. Exciting the whole time.
I am proud. I'm proud of both of our competitors here. I think that was really gutsy of both of them to put themselves out there like this. But let's not ignore for a moment that Mojo dictated the prologue, the chapter, the epilogue, and the Amazon review on the gosh darn book.
100%. That was start to finish.
Gosh darn.
She worked on the dust cover of that book. The
She
whole thing.
folded it herself. My goodness.
And ran her own publishing company.
What is that? I'm a little tough on the economics terms, but is that horizontal or vertical
Boxing
integration?
fans, make some
From, economic
noise for the ladies.
Of throwing punches.
One-stop shop. One-stop shop,
Possibly.
baby. She's got
And all I
everything
can say
she
before you
needs.
is-
After 3
Mollie
rounds, we
to
go
the
to
moon.
the judges' scorecards for a unanimous decision. Your winner, out of the blue corner, Mollie Mojo.
The swagger of Mollie Jones to
The
accept that
swagger.
victory, she freaking knew that. Oh my
she knew
goodness.
it. She knew it before she took the gloves off.
But she's a great sport.
A
She's a great sport.